Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back and welcome to Thursday, November 14th, day 39 of climbing the mountain. Getting into the check in. Woke up this morning, weighed in at 343.2 pounds, so that's another one down. We'll keep that train rolling. Then moving into blood pressure, measured that at 145/84. Still about where we have been, not far off from our goals, so that's good. Then, as far as sleep's concerned, I got a solid 8 hours of sleep. Then I had to wake up and had an event to go to. We'll talk about that later. So I'll get into food. Um, Waking up, I didn't give myself really enough time to get completely ready, so I only ate the bowl of Crispix. And I ended up moving the shake over to dinner. But for lunch, I got some marinated chicken breasts, and I ate about a half pound of that. And then for dinner, it said I'd move the protein and fruit shake up to dinner, and so that was adding to the food intake. And then for dinner, stuck with the half pound of marinated chicken. I just ate a half cup of rice and then a half cup of green beans. Uh, then I'll move over into the MyFitnessPal chart and we'll discuss this a little bit more. So all in all, solid day of eating here. The things worth mentioning is I wound up eating a bit late. We're talking like 7, 8 o'clock. So I was also adding the fruit and protein shake into the meal, and I felt a little bit full to begin with, possibly from the fiber supplement I've been taking. But uh, I just thought it would be a good idea to back off the amount I ate tonight. So I ate like a fifth of the amount of green beans I had been eating, and probably like 2/3 of the rice that I've been eating, and hopefully that helps aid in the weight loss to some degree. Uh, Moving on from that, I'll talk a little bit more. So the event that I had to go to this morning was volunteering at the local food bank with my coworkers. And over the course of 2.5 hours, we moved, we moved and organized 22,000 pounds of food that they had received in donations from one of their recent events. So it was really cool. It's always really neat to see a bunch of people work together to do something greater than ourselves. So that it was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of hard work too. I would say that I probably didn't stand still for more than like 20 minutes total out of the entire 2.5 hours. So I think we got in a lot of good work there. And then also the treadmill work that we did at home, I think that we'll be putting ourselves in pretty good shape for tomorrow to keep the weight loss going. And if not, that's okay. We've done a really good job this week. So if we start to fall flat a little bit, I think that's not the end of the world. But I'm gonna try to make sure that that doesn't happen. I just anticipated at some point we'll have a day where we taper off a little bit, but that's okay when it does happen because we get another opportunity the next day, so on and so forth. So, good things going. Um, I'm just I'm editing a little bit late, so I'm just gonna drop the quote in the clip that I found, and then I'll get myself in the bed. Uh, so for a quote, I found discipline is doing what needs to be done when it needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. That's not attributed to anyone in particular, just anonymously quoted, but um, I think that's just it, and it's something that I haven't done a good job of really ever, and I'm trying to get better at it now. With this project, it's giving me the opportunity to focus on getting better at doing what I've got to do when I've got to do it. So that means a lot to me to try to work on those things. Tonight, when I came home from that event, I cleaned out my car and I took a bunch of cardboard and got rid of it and just cleaned up the house a little bit more. I've been working on that recently, so that's been, I think, aiding or lending itself to my mental health a little bit. Just having the house neat to some degrees, pretty cool to me. And then I'll move over to the video clip I found. It's from Jocko Willing's podcast, the Jocko podcast, but it's a clip where he discusses what discipline really means, and I couldn't agree more with his sentiment of just, I'd like to work on uh, having my definition be his definition over time. So I'll leave both of those in the description of the video. And with that, I will say good night. Thank you for watching. Keep climbing the mountain. I'll do the same, and I will see you tomorrow.